Hi everyone, Jamie from Jamie's Place, and this is my newest talk video. In this episode I'm gonna talk about why I like Android. As you know, I made a video that I had a 1-year challenge of Android. I've been using 3 different Android phones in an entire year. A cheap budget LG phone in the beginning, then the Huawei P20 Pro, and then the Samsung Galaxy S9 Plus. At the end of my 1 year, I sold them all or gave them away to family members and upgraded my iPhone 10 to the iPhone XS Max. Why would I buy an iPhone if I used Android for a year and liked it? Well, this is a 2-part episode to explain why I like my iPhone and all the other Apple products. This part is about why I like Android. The next episode will be about why I love Apple and what's so special about it, other than the ecosystem. So, number 1 is you can customize it. People keep saying, oh, you can customize it. In fact, it's good, and I admit it, it's an amazing feature on Android. So when I have my Android phones, just a basic thing, we have the home screen and I want the app to be there, it will be there. Not a grid that's stuck in a magnet, no. Just the fact that I could grab an app and place it over there and the other apps stay, and that the widgets, you can put them on the home screen, so you can have like a desktop on a computer. You can make a mini desktop out of it, and I like that. I wish Apple would have this feature. What I also liked about Android, stupid, but I love my iPhone for cameras. My iPhone XS Max has one of the best video cameras in the world. It has a great photo camera, but when it comes to taking pictures, some Android phones take better pictures. They go all out. We have some cameras with 4 or 5. We have some phones with 4 or 5 cameras, and we have some slide overs like these Chinese phones. So the cameras, when it comes to pictures, some of them are way beyond mine. The brand new Huawei P30 Pro and the Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus and the new Nokia phone are putting this camera, when it comes to taking pictures, to shame. So when I use my Android phones and did my research, I'm still glad that the photo camera is better than my iPhone. Another thing that I like about Android is the design. iPhones have a boring design. Now with the iPhone 10, with the notch, it's different, but it's not that I dislike the notch. I just like a stripe or the Galaxy S9, but without chin. I would be happy with that. But no. Or maybe software, like on Android, you can, with the notch phones, have a button and then you can hide the notch with the black bar. I wish iOS had this feature on the iPhone 10 and XS Max. So yeah, the design is sometimes better on Androids, especially on these Chinese phones. These bags, you can literally glue them on the wall and you have a jewel on your wall. It's just, no. The design of the Android phones are miles better than my iPhone design. Again, my iPhone has a pretty design, but it's been used for so long. Yeah, you have an Apple logo in the middle, iPhone below, a camera on the left corner, and that's basically it. The front is different, but the back and the sides are boring. Another thing that I like about Android is microSD support on some Android phones. I like to expand my storage at the highest level I can go, but on iOS it's simple. You have to buy the high storage from Apple, or you're stuck with 64 or 256 forever. When I got my iPhone 10, I had the 64GB model. And I thought that was going to be enough. But sadly, 64GB is not enough. If I had an Android phone, most of them, you could just buy a micro SD card. Place it in. Problem solved. For me, no. So when I bought the iPhone XS Max, I bought the highest storage ever. So I don't even have to think about this anymore. But if it was an Android phone, for example the S9 Plus, 64GB. And I can literally place a 500GB SD card in it, and bam, we have a half a terabyte for almost for free. So yeah, you can expand the storage on Android, which is something I love. My Mac has it, and I expand my Mac storage with SD cards and with flash drives. So I wish that at least the iPhone and the iPad had something. Even the iPad, why not have an iPad SD card? You will make so many money, Apple. Make accessories, money. And the last thing that I like about Android, it's just simple as a phone, as the device itself. The package, you get more from your money. For the same money that I bought my iPhone 10 with last year, I get so much more on an Android phone. Better cameras, a better display, sometimes a bigger display, headphone jack and SD card and stuff. So when it comes to value, the Android phones are better. But, and I admit it, the S9 Plus is a better phone than the iPhone 10. And I expect that the S10 Plus is a better phone than the iPhone XS Max. When you hold these two phones and use these phones, only the phones, iPhones are always a step below the Android phones. But there is a reason why I kept my iPhone, but I'm gonna keep it secret for part 2. So I hope you enjoyed part 1 of my technology review. This is Jamie from Jamie's Place, signing out.